Frederick Fredmore Vinson, January 22, 1890. He was born in Louisa, Kentucky. His father served as the Lawrence County jailer. Fred Vinson helped his father in the jail and even made friends with prisoners. He graduated from Kentucky Normal School in 1908. He first ran for and was elected to office as the city attorney of Louisa. He joined the Army during World War I. Following the war, Fred Vinson was elected as the Commonwealth's attorney for the 32nd Judicial District of Kentucky. After the war, Vinson married Julia Roberta Dixon on January 24, 1924 in Ashland, Kentucky. In 1937, President Franklin D. Roosevelt appointed Vinson to the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit, become director of the Office of Economic Stabilization, an executive agency charged with fighting inflation. He was appointed United States Secretary of the Treasury by President Truman and served from July 23, 1945, to June 23, 1946. His mission as Secretary of the Treasury was to stabilize the American economy during the last months of the war and to adapt the United States financial position to the drastically changed circumstances of the post-war world. Before the war ended, Vinson directed the last of the Great War bond drives. In his time on the Supreme Court, he wrote 77 opinions for the court and 13 dissents. The major issues his court dealt with included racial segregation, labor unions, communism, and loyalty oaths. As Chief Justice, he swore in Harry S. Truman and Dwight D. Eisenhower as president. Vinson is the last Chief Justice to have been appointed by a Democratic president, namely Harry Truman, as the leader of a court entirely appointed by Roosevelt and Truman. He is also the last Chief Justice to preside over a court solely nominated by presidents of one political party.